Hey everyone, and welcome back to Ripple Effect Podcast. I'm Michelle Barnhouse, and if this is your first time joining us, I'm so glad you're here. After more than 20 years in network marketing, I realize there are a lot of good people out there who just need to be seen, and they weren't getting the credibility or the training or support that they actually need. And that's why I created Ripple Effect Community, a place where network marketers can build their personal brand, bring their business and build their personal brand and learn effective modern network marketing strategies. One of the promises I made when we launched Ripple Effect was that our founding members wouldn't just join a community, they'd have opportunities to share their story, build credibility, and introduce themselves to a larger audience. Around here, we believe that every business has a story and every entrepreneur deserves to be seen. So grab your favorite cup of coffee and settle in. I should have told Glenna to bring her coffee, but let's get to the let's get to know today's guest, Glenna Lawrence, one of my besties. And Glenna, what I want you to do first, just basics, just tell us a little bit about yourself and how you get started in network marketing.
Well, I'm in my 79th year, and I am very blessed to have two daughters and 11 grandchildren and 15 great grandchildren. I had four in 1 month of my
Oh my
great
gosh.
grandchildren. Anyway, I live in Mountain Home, Idaho, and with my daughter, and I'm enjoying good health, and I still completely prescription drug free. I'm very proud of that at my age, and I've always had a strong interest in wellness, and I think it paid off. So, and I
Right.
and I love sharing that passion to others and hearing from friends who feel the same way. And over the years, especially through Facebook, network marketing opportunities seem to spread quickly. And I've been involved with many products and companies, and although financially growth has never been huge, and I've never stopped learning or trying or believing in the value of good health. And honestly, I probably started when the network marketing about the time that it first existed.
Right.
Been a very, very long time, and I can hardly remember exactly how I began.
Seems like we're always drawn back to it somehow. It's
Yeah,
kind
but
of
it's been
odd.
quite a journey, and
Yep.
I'm still here, still curious, and I'm still hopeful and still moving forward.
Great, great. And now, what is the company that you're associated with right now?
It's the Laura. It's the
Zalara.
health. Hmm.
And it's a
Health.
fairly new company, correct? Just
Yeah, well,
launched.
actually,
Okay.
they were under they were under a different name, and the two companies came together and made one in Zalara. So I think they've
Hmm.
actually been in for I don't know if I quote this correctly, but it's been 20 years or so.
Oh, okay. So they're just a rebranded kind of company.
Right,
Okay,
right.
cool. And tell me what you, because you're one of Ripple Effect's founding members, what made you decide to come on in?
Under the ripple effect.
Yeah.
Well, being part of the ripple effect, it kind of had a catchy name, and that group and gives everyone the power to and the chance to connect and
Yeah.
expand our reach and build real momentum. And
Nice.
it's a place where we can grow our business with confidence and cheer each other on and create the kind of support that fits everyone's higher.
Yeah. I'm hoping we can make a big movement happen with it and
Yeah,
help a
I
lot
hope
of
so
people.
too.
Um, what you said you're in wellness, but what type of products do you offer and how do you like helping? What is it that you like helping with?
Well, the Lara Health products, you want to know what they do? Okay, well, they focus on enhancing overall wellness through natural ingredients. They combine botanical wellness, essential oils, whole food nutrition, plant-based personal care to support everyday health. And there's quite a breakdown here. I don't know if you want me to talk about it all, but
Well, we'll
botanical
definitely,
wellness.
yeah, what we'll definitely do is in the link uh, in the description of the video, we'll put away, link
Okay.
to your stuff so people can check out everything. Do you happen to have one of your favorite products nearby?
Well, I do. I have a black seed oil that I really like.
Oh, nice. I've heard
It's
good
been
things about
around
them.
centuries, and it
Mhm.
just one that overall health for your cells, and it's actually has quite a list of
That
ingredients.
looked like a dropper, so you just
It's a
drop some on
drop.
your tongue.
I take it every night, and
Nice.
I love it. I You can put it on your stores for burns and
Oh, so it can be done orally or on something.
right.
Amazing.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
cool.
yes.
Um, you've been in network marketing since the beginning of time, and I feel like I have been
Yes,
too,
yes,
right?
yes.
What's one of the biggest challenges building your business online? And back then, we didn't have as robust an online as we have now. Now we have AI and all that. But what would you feel is like your biggest challenge?
I think just being able to feel good enough about getting the message out and getting the traffic that likes or interested in your post. I
Okay.
never get many comments. So it's really frustrating to
Yep.
know exactly how to do that. I mean, you see people all the time that are getting a lot of comments. So it must be the way I don't know. I'm
It's
lost.
like attraction marketing, magnetic marketing, and you're kind of like, where's the
Right.
magic, right? Yeah, I know. So we're going to try to help people with that a little bit inside the community. So that's one thing I'm excited about too. What's one lesson you've learned that you wish somebody had told you when you first started? Network marketing, this business, whatever.
Well, I feel like when you post, it seems like if you do a long, boring, something that they don't like to read. So less is better.
Yeah,
Reaching out to people and getting to know them first in a friendly manner before you start popping the question. You
right.
find out their likes and their dislikes, just getting to know them, I think.
Because it's called networking.
Right.
So,
Right.
right,
Yeah,
like
is
you have to,
that why
yeah,
it's called networking? Okay.
right. I understand. And if you could give advice to, because there's up and comers, right? There's young people coming in. Well, heck, even older people that are coming in for the first time. But if you could give one piece of advice to someone that's just starting network marketing, there's a lot of taboo, right? The pyramid scheme, all the bad things, right? Nobody, I don't like recruiting. I'm not good at sales, but there's a whole bunch of stuff. But what would be your advice to someone new?
Well, I would imagine posting every day to get your algorithm up and reaching out to people that you know and know your product and know your business so that
Yeah.
when they ask you, we can share.
Yeah. I know that one of the things, I mean, this was for me probably 3, 4 companies ago, but I wanted to learn every detail, know all the science, told the story, all the stuff. And someone said, don't be a walking encyclopedia because if the person you're telling says, oh my God, I'm never going to learn all that, I can't do this. You want to be duplicatable, right? So a lot of the companies out there have really good tools. Does Lara have really good tools that you can use?
Well, I think that's been a lot of my problem.
Okay.
I never felt like I was good enough to even be a sponsor and learning and knowing the product good enough to be able to support them.
Okay. Okay. So we'll be able to help you. We'll be able to help you some way. Um, uh, find the tools that work for you because a good
Exactly.
sponsor has a lot under it. It doesn't just mean you have to know the products because a lot of times people just join because they're super excited. And I have had people like in the past say, I just joined this thing and I'm like, tell me more about it. And they're like, I don't even know, but I'm so excited. And and they sign up a bunch of people just because they're excited. So there's hope for us. Okay. So um, outside of business, what's something fun or interesting about you that most people don't know?
Well, I went on a Tahiti trip,
When did
a
you go there?
vacation. It's the one and only time I've ever been out of the country.
Fun.
It was fun. We've always had pets. We've always had dogs. I love cats, but we have too many of the family that's allergic to
Or
cats.
allergic. Yeah.
Yeah. I have a hobby in oils, acrylics, watercolor paintings, and I love to sew. I love sports, and I used to play volleyball and baseball when I was younger in
Really
school. So
cool.
if you
And
asked
you
me to do
like
it today,
gardening,
it'd probably kill me.
right? And you like gardening, right? You mentioned
Pardon?
that to me before that you like gardening.
Yes, I forgot to put that in there. Yeah, my my husband of 21 years or 26 years, he was a gardener, and but we've always had a garden, and the
Nice.
last 3 or 4 years, actually the last 5 years, I haven't had a garden, so I really missed it. Yes, I love
Nice.
that,
Okay, good.
and yes, I
Now
love
we're,
to work with flowers, arranging fresh flowers.
oh,
So
I have never been good
that's
at
kind of
that.
one of my
It's a,
hidden talents.
yeah, that's hard for sure. Um, Now I know I had asked you where people can connect with you, but I'll get that from you and just basically connect that to the video so you don't have to worry about blabbing
Okay,
that. Yeah. Um, what ripple do you hope to leave in other people's lives?
I'm sorry, say it again. Would I like to leave for someone else?
Hmm.
Enjoy what you do and don't get discouraged.
That's a good one.
Stick with it.
That's really good. That's really good. Um, anything I did, this is off the fly. So, anything else that you want to share that I didn't ask about or, anything that I didn't cover before we do the lightning round?
Oh goodness. I just think that reaching out to people and with compassion and maybe letting them just be open with them and letting them know how you really feel because there's so many fake people out there that
Agreed.
use you only for a number. And it seems like when someone really gives you the time of the day to really want to help you.
Yeah.
Um,
So be
that
authentic.
I have never felt that really until the
Yeah.
last while. I mean, you've always made me feel that way. And so this ripple effect is one that I feel will make me feel a little bit more important about myself
Yes.
and being able to share with others. So I'm excited to be able to share this with others and hopefully bring them aboard.
Nice. Okay. That's exciting. Cool.
Okay.
Okay. We're going to do a fun lightning round. I know I already kind of prepped you for this a little bit, but we'll see how fast we can go through it. All right. So it's just a silly little thing we're going to do just to be fun. Coffee or tea?
Oh, tea.
Tea. Do you have a favorite?
Not really. I
Okay.
like peppermint tea.
Oh, peppermint's good.
Or,
Yeah.
yeah.
Morning person or
Oh,
night owl?
night owl. You know that.
Yeah. I used to be. I used to be up to like 2 o'clock in the morning, and sometimes I still am, but like
I
I can't.
know.
Yeah, I can't get plugged into things. Facebook or Instagram?
Well, when I do Facebook, it automatically goes to Instagram.
Okay.
So
Yeah, true.
Facebook is usually where I go first. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Books or podcasts?
Podcast. I'm not a reader.
Really,
Yeah.
I love reading. Haven't in a while though, and I haven't
I
really
wish I
gotten
could. Whenever
really.
my mind doesn't stay with it, my mind's always other places. And so with podcasts, I'm able to watch somebody and I can put captions on. So you know,
Yeah, I think too. Today's mind is a little bit quicker. So I get, yeah, books are a little bit harder to concentrate on. Um, Beach or mountains?
well, I put mountains. I mean, I really like mountains just because it's more peaceful.
Hmm.
But the beach is wonderful too. But I go for
You're a
mountains.
mountain girl. Okay.
Yeah,
What is your favorite productivity tool?
that I do not know how to answer.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm just
no.
curious, I know you probably use ChatGPT, but is that like something you enjoy using or
Well,
something you want to learn
yeah,
more about?
AI has saved me a lot of times
Okay.
in wording, and so I would say probably that. Yeah.
Okay. Um, Favorite business book, podcast, or video? Any of those?
Yeah, just video podcast. Like I say, I don't have a favorite business book.
Okay. All right. Do you have a favorite quote?
Well, I've lived long enough to know that health is a gift, hope is a choice, and lifting others lifts me too.
I love it. And one word that describes you, although I can think of many.
I'd be interested in knowing what you think. But being that I can only pick one word, I care. I care about other people.
Yep, that would be one of them for sure. Well, Glenna, I'm telling you, this is pretty fun. I love that you're our first guest on Ripple Effect. I think that is super fun. I'm excited to see what other founders are going to come in with, and I can't wait for the group to grow and that we really have a big community that we all connect. I'm really excited for that. Um, in wrapping up, I just hope that if today's conversation inspired you to be sure to connect with today's guests, and the information will be in the description, and show them some support. Um, Even though we've been around a while, some things are new, right? We're right back jumping back into the whole industry. And if you're a network marketer looking for more support, more visibility in a community that's built on collaboration instead of competition, we'd love to welcome you into Ripple Effect. Inside the community, you'll find modern marketing training, personal branding, AI tools, templates, networking opportunities, rather, a public member directory, accountability, guest speakers, and so much more is coming. I mean, I've got my brain is full. If you'd like to learn more, go to rippleeffectnetwork.com. And remember, every conversation begins with a ripple, every connection creates an opportunity. And until next time, keep creating ripples.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you.